The alarm blares at 6 a.m. and your eyes open. You move through the house, use the bathroom, and start your day. We experience this sequence as a series of biological needs, actions that feel entirely natural. Sociologists view these moments differently. We live our daily lives like fish in water, swimming through routines so deeply that we stop noticing the invisible cultural currents directing our movements. Consider a lion waking up on the savannah. It spots prey and launches into a sprint. The animal acts on raw, unfiltered biological instinct. While humans have biological drives too, our culture ensures we never act on them so directly. Sigmund Freud argued civilization requires us to repress animal urges. We navigate the day using a toilet culture of shame. Freud believed culture installs an invisible supervisor, the superego, to tame our chaotic desires, forcing bodies to comply with society. Before you have even left the bathroom, you have already performed the first act of a highly programmed cultural script. In front of the closet, you pick out a shirt and adjust your posture in the mirror. We treat these as isolated personal choices, but the specific way you hold your shoulders and the clothes you prefer are rarely your own inventions. Pierre Bourdieu, a French sociologist, studied how our social class, wealth, and education are inscribed into us from childhood. He called this internal map of tastes and values our habitus. Your habitus creates body techniques, the literal way you walk and stand. These physical movements express the culture of your specific social group, making your class identity visible to everyone you pass on the street. When we decide what is appropriate for work or school, we are following rules set by institutional power. Society defines a professional look, and we adjust our bodies and wardrobes to meet those expectations. Getting dressed is the physical embodiment of the social hierarchy. You are putting on your rank. At breakfast, you might read a dense news broadsheet, or you scroll through short, repetitive reality TV clips. In the 19th century, Matthew Arnold defined high culture as the best thoughts and art humanity has produced. He believed these complex works were meant to challenge our mundane habits and offer a path to spiritual growth. The philosopher Theodor Adorno saw a different force at work in the media we consume today. He identified culture industries, corporate machines that mass-produce predictable entertainment to generate maximum profit. Adorno warned that this manufactured culture replaces genuine artistic choice with standardized formulas. By feeding us predictable content, these industries can limit our imagination and keep our thoughts within profitable boundaries. However, audiences are not always passive. Proponents of low culture point out that ordinary people often use mass media creatively. We talk back to the screen, mock authority, and repurpose popular stories to create our own meanings. This media diet is an active conflict between elite goals, corporate profit, and your own creativity. While you pour coffee or grab a bowl of cereal in your kitchen, you are participating in a massive global network. Globalization creates a hybrid experience. Agricultural commodities harvested thousands of miles away are shipped across the planet and integrated into your private daily rituals. You check the time and realize you're late. You grab your keys and rush. The sociologist Max Weber called this the rationalization of everyday life. Weber observed that modern capitalist societies prioritize efficiency, operating on the logic that time is money. This bureaucratic discipline forces our bodies to align with the clock, often ignoring our biological needs to satisfy the schedule. The stress you feel when you are running 5 minutes late reveals how effectively a hyper-rationalized system has synchronized our movements with the demands of the workplace. Looking back through a sociological lens, the last hour of your daily life appears as a highly constructed performance. Your routine is woven from the taming of your biology, your class identity, the media you consume, and the requirements of global economics. Viewing your morning this way provides a vantage point to observe how society scripts all our daily movements. It reveals that the habits we consider natural are actually learned responses to the world around us. We all swim in the invisible water of culture every day. But once you can see the water, you get to the alarm